Welcome back, everybody, to a special edition of Hot Tag Report. We're going to go back and we're going to talk about everything that happened with Elimination Chamber last night. And Jesus,
Mhm.
flipping Christ.
Oh my.
So much happened last night. We had a couple good returns. We had a lot of controversy. So let's get cracking and talking about it. It's Matt, aka Big Sexy, aka the HTR champion.
Here we go with this
today.
shit.
You got T and you got Tony with you today.
What's up, everybody?
Let's get cracking, y'all. First match of the day. The Women's Elimination Chamber. Boy, that was a match. But before we even start talking about the actual match, say what? I'm sorry.
Talk about how I called Jade coming back down to a T?
Yes, you did. That's what we're going to talk about. Before we even get talked about the match, let's talk about Jade's return. My girl looked good. I mean, she can manhandle me any day of the week. But she came in and she went after Naomi. She put them paws on that bitch. Just blah, 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 blah.
Dang, Naomi, you didn't even put your hands up, nothing.
Because she knew it was coming. I'm sorry.
I love Bianca's acting.
I don't think she was acting.
Bianca put tears in that. And they knew they had to do it right then because they knew that Bianca cannot help her. They knew Bianca can't do nothing because she's in a pie. So like you're stuck like Chuck in a pie. So what the hell are you gonna do? It's not like they're gonna open it for you. But like, okay, go ahead.
God. And then I feel like if Bianca did have something to do with it, Jay's gonna attack her either tomorrow or Friday. But I honestly feel like this stems from Jay and Bianca winning them tag titles and Naomi being pushed to the side. So I feel like they're gonna go the jealousy route with this. Oh, y'all won them belts and y'all just forget about me. I was getting jumped every week and I had to go rely on Bailey to help me. So guess what? I'm gonna take you out this war game and Bailey is gonna help us win.
I think Naomi taking the fall for somebody else. That's all I think.
No, I think what Tony said has a validation. Like I'm getting my ass whooped while you two was winning titles and shit, and like no one helped me but Bailey, but my only friend in here, and she's the only one who extended a hand to me. So yeah,
she taking the fall for Bailey.
No,
I feel like that's what
she's taking a fall for Bailey.
Because when this first happened and everybody was like, "Oh, it's Naomi," I didn't want to believe it until I actually sat and was like, "Okay."
Right? Hold on a second. Hold on. Excuse me. Pause for a second. So who was right this whole time? Who was the one talking about this?
Okay,
this whole time for weeks?
In the case of WWE Universe versus who attacked Jade, Matt, you was right. You said it was Naomi.
Thank you. Hold on. I want to hear it from T. Hold on.
Now we just need the reasoning behind why Naomi did it. But
when Jay say Naomi attacked me, then I'll go from there. Then I'll tell you're right. But I don't think Naomi did it. I think Naomi taking the fall for somebody else.
Nah.
Yep.
Nah. What was she taking the fall for Bianca though?
That's fine.
I just don't want to see Naomi versus Jade because that's going to be a squash match. Like Naomi is going to get the shit beat out of her by Jade.
She's gonna put up a fight, but she gonna put up a fight.
Brock Lesnar gets Kofi.
Gonna end up with Jade winning.
That's like Gunther gets Azari. Like it's.
Oh, I just thought about something. Brain blast. What if this is all a setup for both of them to turn on Bianca?
Oh, why?
That would be a good twist.
We doing random shit every week.
True.
Well, at some point, they're gonna get those tag team belts back.
Last night on the press conference, Bianca did say, "I'm used to people turning on me, so that's why I keep my head on the swivel."
Mm-hmm.
She said that in the press conference last night.
Yep.
So she was like, excuse me. She was even like, I'm excited to get out of the tag stuff so I can focus on being Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just putting it out there.
Planting them seeds. Let's see what kind of tree grow this time.
Yes, ma'am. Now let's get to the actual match. Because I think with the actual match, we saw a couple setups for what Mania is going to be bringing in with a couple of these
Mm-hmm.
eliminations and shit. We're going to see, like, I see Bailey and Roxanne doing like their grudge
Most
match
definitely.
at Mania, and then Bailey finally going over.
Can we talk about the Cowboy Carter gear though? I gotta talk about the gear. The Cowboy Carter gear was hitting. I'm gonna give Liv
Bianca
hers to
said
her
this was
look.
her favorite gear that she's made so far this year.
I've never seen Bianca in panties like that in the ring. And
She
I
got
was
some
like,
tape.
Bianca, you out here? I was like, Bianca, girl, where your clothes at? But like,
Tape. It's definitely nice.
Liv's Dominic inspired gear was nice too.
Mm-hmm. Her gear was
It was
cute,
cute.
even though she was
She
naked.
wasn't. She wasn't ass naked. I mean, at the bottom, yes. Girl, I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, love being naked, but
Bailey
Yeah.
always has some nice, colorful gear. I feel like she's gonna go
I
through a
want to
wave
see. I
after she got
want
the
to
ring.
see Bailey in shorts.
She
That's
needs to
just
show
me.
off them yams. That's what I wanted to do.
I would love to see Bailey in shorts.
Let me get
But
to that.
whoever's in the back doing Alexa's eyeshadow need to go talk to Shayna and Ivy now and who else? Somebody else had their makeup like that. Who
Ronda
was
Rousey.
Ronda Rousey?
She used to look like a goddamn raccoon sometimes.
But Alexa was looking good last night too.
She always looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But I think we're gonna see a lot of good like matches, like for the beginning of Mania. Like we're gonna see. I don't know how it's gonna go with the Naomi and Jade one, but we're definitely gonna see Bailey and Roxanne in Mania.
You think we're gonna get Alexa versus Liv at some point? I'd like to
I
see
would.
it.
I would want. Yeah, I would too.
More than
But
likely,
I'm glad. I mean, if I think about it, Roxanne didn't eliminate Bailey, right? That was Alexa got her.
Yeah, I think Alexa eliminated Bailey.
I'm just glad they didn't let it be Roxanne again because at this point, damn Bailey, what's going on?
You catch a break.
Right.
you just catching out from this girl. That's right.
Any favorite moments from the match?
When
Bianca, sorry,
fucking Bianca whooping what's her name?
Liv.
Liv, like this is
Yeah,
an episode of
And when
Beast
they replayed
or
it
something. Like
at the
with Pretty
end of the
Boy.
show, she
man.
was like, "My number
Seeing
one rule is don't touch my hair," and she touched my hair, so I whipped her.
she keep telling them that stop touching my fucking hair, bro. How hard is it for y'all to listen?
No, listen.
But like even seeing like the her bleeding, like it was
Mm-hmm.
immediate running down. I'm like, damn, Bianca girl.
Bianca put that spritz on her hair last night.
She said, girl, I got it.
It was a good match. I liked it. It got physical.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of figured that it's gonna be Liv and Bianca like being the last two at the end of it. I kind of figured that, and
Yeah.
it took her long enough to put her away, but she put her away
Yeah,
for the
because I
win.
was stressed.
You
I was
you
stressed
was
at the
over
end of
here
that
screaming
match.
like a lunatic the whole time.
I was.
I thought she was gonna lose her marbles. I thought she was gonna shit herself here for a second.
I don't
Listen, I was
know.
stressed.
Part
Every
of
time I
this,
see Liv
they're
in the
trying to
match,
make
I'm
Liv look
always
so strong.
right. And like every time I'm watching Liv in the match, I'm expecting somebody to come help her.
Mm-hmm.
Every fucking time. So like that's why I
It's
be
always
anxious.
looming in the back of your mind that she's gonna have some help.
Right. And so that's why I'm like, it makes me anxious because I hate, like I said, I hate watching the matches. Somebody putting in so much work and then they get cheated. I don't like
Mm-hmm.
that shit. But I'm gonna give it to Liv was working last night.
She put the work
Liv
on
can
for the
I'm gonna
perform.
give
She's a good wrestler when she ain't got Raquel and Dominic with her.
mm-mm.
She can actually wrestle. She does a good. She could put on a good show without help. Like she
Yeah.
doesn't need the help. She could put on a good show, in my opinion.
Like her matches with EO Sky, those are some of my favorite matches of hers because she didn't have
Io's
interference
just
in
a
those
good
matches. They
wrestler.
were short, but those were matches that showcased Leah's skills, and it shows that she is training and she's getting better from when she started. Because she wasn't all that great when she started with the
So
suspenders.
now
And
tonight, well tomorrow, Rhea and Io go against each other, and whoever wins that match, which is gonna be Rhea, it's gonna be Rhea and Bianca at Mania. I guess we're gonna do like a babyface versus babyface for the title.
She can turn. She can turn heel between that time.
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe
48
Bianca
days.
can turn heel.
She can definitely do it.
I don't know if she's gonna want to turn heel because the kids.
She literally said she wants to turn heel.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We have so many. We have a little bit longer till Mania. We have till April, so we have a whole month before Mania, like to build matches and to like build these storylines to be more solid. So yeah, we got plenty of time to see how this goes. Next match we'll talk about very briefly. It wasn't nothing to go home and write about.
Not at all.
Trish Stratus and TV time.
They could have put Shinsuke
Versus
in. They
Nia
could have put Shinsuke in LA over this match.
I don't think Shinsuke wanted to wrestle because he just lost his older
His
brother. Do
brother
you
just
really think he's
passed.
mentally there, like to wrestle?
Okay, you think nobody else wrestled when they have people die? Natalia wrestled after her dad died. Fucking one of the girls from Alpha Fire, Isla Dawn, one of them wrestled after their mom died.
Well, excuse me for living because I'm too lazy to die. Well, okay. Well, then he could have wrestled then.
But I mean, it was a match.
Yeah, I guess so. It was a match. It wasn't nothing.
It was not It was not a pay per view. Go home WrestleMania pay per view show. I mean match. It was not. It shouldn't have been there.
I think it was a shitty match. They shouldn't have been on the card. But hey, that's just my opinion.
That could have been on a Friday night.
Exactly.
Trish still cannot wrestle. I'm sorry.
She did alright.
No, she did not. She didn't.
And I told y'all she was only gonna get the win because they was in her hometown.
You right. And I did like her fucking gear though. I ain't gonna cap. That gear was that Trish's gear was
in the wrestling ring. She sure didn't have no draws on. Trish, I just want to talk. Why the fuck when you bent over, all I saw was black? I hope it's some draws, but I hope it wasn't no damn bush because I'm confused.
Kitty was shaved.
I mean, it don't gotta be. That's your preference, you know.
It doesn't look like a '70s one. Like in the '70s, they all were.
That's your thing, but I was like, damn, you gotta when you wear white spandex is so unforgiving. So you just gotta be careful with that because you see your whole insides, baby. Same with Bianca pulling. We don't see Liv whole insides. Goodness gracious, what's going on?
Yeah,
of course you ain't complaining. Ain't no fucking way.
Moving on, next match. There was a lot of good Easter eggs in this match. If you really looked, like at the unsanctioned match, they covered up all the W's for the WWE's on the turnbuckles, and the original ref just wore a black tee because it was an unsanctioned match.
I didn't realize that about the turnbuckles.
Yep, if you looked, everything made it look like it was like an unsanctioned match, and it was a hell of a match. Holy shit balls! That was a good match.
That shit was stupid.
No, it was great. Those two, I like how they even mentioned when they were in ROH, and he was Kevin Steen, and Zayn was Enetico, whatever, and how they mentioned that match, and how from then till now, and they always put on a good show. Those who have amazing chemistry together, like even in NXT, ROH, in the Indies, Just whatever they did and whenever they had good matches, they always have great matches. Those two always show out together.
I thought it was a good match, but I don't think Kevin should have won.
Agreed. But it was a great match. I just want to know how you get hit in the face with a barbed wire chair and you don't bleed.
They were booking him like they book Liv. Like Kevin can get down in the ring, but there's no way you're going through what you're going through. You're still kicking out. Like don't piss me off, bro. You know. And I'm Sammy. What is your deal? You and Cody are the same person. Y'all always want to be the underdog. I don't understand why this is what you want to do all the time. No, I don't want to continuously be the underdog and I always get my ass whooped over and over again. It's the same shit with Sammy. Sammy, come up with something else, bro. Come on. And then Kevin, this supposed to be your best friend. Why is it that y'all keep talking about Sammy ain't a good friend, but they even showed the history back. Every time he said there's been plenty of turns, every time they broke up as friends, it was because of Kevin. So maybe, yeah, Sammy did sit back and watch you get beat up. But bitch, how many times you done stabbed me in my fucking back and I ain't do shit to justify that. Sammy forgiving Kevin for the bullshit he's done.
I don't know. My two best friends are like my brothers. I don't know if I could ever turn on them, and I don't know if I could ever get that physical in a ring with those two. Like I don't think I could ever do what they did. Like they beat the shit out of each other. They put each other through tables. They put each other through They did a brain buster, which used to be banned in WWE for so long. They did the brain buster. Like they did moves that like they usually don't do. Like they really pulled out every stop to like fuck. Like they really they put each other through the ringer. That was a great match. I gotta say that is a match of the year candidate.
But I will say, me and best friend, we called their return. We're sitting here like, damn, ain't nobody gonna help Kevin. I mean, ain't nobody got heat with Kevin to come help Sammy. And then
And
we
I was
both
like,
Randy. And I said, Randy finna come back.
And now we got the next match for Mania.
Man, all I'm finna say is, you lucky them referees came in there. Randy was finna send your fucking dome to the rafters, my boy. He was lining that bitch up, giving me 2009 fucking anger management, Randy. He was
Randall
giving me
said, I've
Randy.
used all my PTO. It's time to clock back in.
Randy said, bitch, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for me to. He came back, haircut, no mustache. Randy was ready.
He was a dastardly dude last night.
I just see Kevin like. This is the thing. Also, Kevin, you want to have unsanctioned matches? I don't want to have an unsanctioned match with Randy. Randy, a psychopath in his head and is on his own. I don't want no fucking part of it.
I just want to let you know, if I was in an unsanctioned match like that, I would have took the camera and it's all off on your head and took your whole dome off with that thing, and I would have beat your head into a bloody. You can't stop me. I mean, it's an unsanctioned match technically.
Also, we watched you steal a wrench from the back when you were coming at when you was walking in with your suitcase and shit. You didn't bring the wrench out. So what you steal the wrench for if you weren't gonna use it?
They brought the stick out though, which is funny to me.
That shit was crazy. But Randy, I'm glad to see you back.
So now we're gonna have Randy probably versus Kevin at Mania. They're gonna build that up. That's gonna be a good build up. What do you think?
I want to see it.
I do too.
I want to see them. It needs to be like a street fight though. I don't want to see no regular
we need to see like
exhibition match. That's fine too.
And
I want it to be, if they're gonna do Hell in a Cell, I want to do the one that was it. Who was in that one? Was that Seth and that wasn't Logan. When it was 2 layers, like it was. You know what I'm talking about? Seth and Cody. I feel like there was a. It was a. Never mind. I think I'm confused.
I think you are, honey.
I'm pretty sure
I told you,
there was a cage match that somebody had, that there was a platform in the middle.
I vaguely remember what you're talking about. I don't know who was in that match.
I don't
Oh
remember.
my god! Why do I remember these?
Like I remember this. I cannot remember who was in that freaking match, but it was a good freaking match where it was like I want to say Seth was in that match, but like I
By the way,
cannot
shout out
remember.
to WWE Shop for dropping these T-shirts back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Like y'all think somebody got
Also,
the money?
who finna buy this I Want Your Soul shirt? I don't want that shit.
You
Because
got
they just
so
released the RKO shirt,
everybody
another
knows.
rated order shirt. Jade has a new shirt. Her shirt dropped before the show went out.
Jay, I don't want that shit. I'm be real honest
I
with
want
you.
your shirt, girl. It's cute with the little bathing suit on
Mm-mm.
with the little silver hair. I like it.
I pass.
I need a black one though. I need a black.
I can't remember who it is. When I find out, I'll bring it back up. But
But we had a good match. We had Randy come back. We had Jade come back. Now let's get to the meat of everything. Let's talk about the men's main event and everything that happened. Cause Jesus flipping cause what in the hell? We have 1, 2, maybe 3 matches possibly for Mania. What happened with that match?
there's so many things that happened in that fucking match.
I think it's gonna be Drew and Damian,
I definitely want to see that.
probably
Mm-hmm.
Seth and CM Punk, and they're gonna have a great match. They're gonna tear down the house with their match. And of course gonna have Cena and Cody. And Logan, who gives a fuck what he does. But I just want to figure out why they let Drew go down on the roll up. And why Drew is so obsessed with everything else that he shouldn't have been. He could have won that match. But he got
They're not
knocked
gonna
out
be
on the roll up.
satisfied till Drew start burning shit down for real, for real. Because they keep playing with him, and he gonna come to work one day with a backpack on.
Hey,
And
I
y'all
wouldn't be
better get out
surprised
the building.
because dude be getting fucked over left and right.
Because
He gonna
they
you better
re-signed you
text him. You need
again.
to text and tell him not to go to work.
Oh, we promise you. We promise you a title run. We give you a title, and then you turn around and fucking.
Like you had me re-signed, you promised me the moon, and then the only thing you have given me are fucking rocks so far. I'd be mad too. Like I'm coming in there and I'm burning the whole place down. Like I'm fucking everybody up. It's gonna be on site with everybody.
Mm-mm.
That's gonna bring the tooling. It's gonna be a different deal. But yeah, why did Logan even get one elimination? That's my question of the day.
They just be hitting that bitch shit.
What you think, Tony?
I don't. Why? For what?
I couldn't tell you,
I,
honey.
I
I
just,
couldn't tell you.
I just, I don't know. I have a love hate thing with Logan Paul because
I have a hate
he's a really good athlete. I'll give him that. He's a really good athlete. I just don't feel like he's needed here in the WWE. Like he could have took that elsewhere.
Right.
Like you got the skills. We see that you can hang with these folks in the ring. Cool. That should have been a one off. That should have been like, oh, I got that off my bucket list, and when you went on about your way. Now you got a whole contract. You a whole superstar. Why? For what? Why are you here? It ain't to draw the younger crowd because we got other people doing that. Cause my child don't even like you. She started watching wrestling before you got signed.
I just think it's funny that
My child hates him. My child can't stand his ass. Anytime he comes on the TV, why is he here? I'm like, I don't know, honey.
I just need Triple H to read the signs every time you see him out here
Read
to
the
perform on, he got to scream.
read the
He has
fucking
to
room, my guy. Like, damn.
scream over everybody to
Nobody
come
liked him.
promos. Nobody's paying attention to him. Half your roster don't even know who he is. Every time he come out, his music hit, they be like, "Oh, who is this? We got a new person."
Right.
Yeah.
Drew being eliminated first was not on my bingo card.
Nope, not mine either.
Mm-mm. I thought he was at least gonna make it to like the final four.
I thought he was gonna be in like the bottom 3.
I'm trying to figure out why did that CM Punk take all these finishing moves and kick out? That was like the most confusing shit to me.
Yeah.
Of everything, because he
They
took
wanted to make CM Punk look
AA,
strong.
he took everything but the kitchen sink with him, but he kept kicking out. And I'm like, what the shit is happening here?
Mm-hmm. I don't like that Logan Paul eliminated Damian. That pissed me the fuck off. I think it pissed me off the most because Damian was my pick. But like that shit there, John was not on my bingo card either. I legit thought the bottom 3 were gonna be Seth, CM Punk, and Drew. That's who it should have been between those 3.
Why did it took both CM Punk and John to get rid of Seth though?
I mean,
that match, if they do CM Punk versus Seth, that's going to be a really physical match because they honestly don't like each other. So it's going to be a seriously physical match.
That fucking curb stomp.
They're going to have to be careful to make sure like these two don't blur the lines.
And it kind of pissed me off. I mean, I can't say it pissed me off because I said it before that if I'm in the Elimination Chamber, I'm just going to hang in the back. But John literally hung in the fucking back and barely put any fucking work in this match. And here you go.
But we know why that is.
Yeah, because he's too old to hang out.
That head, he needs to shave that shit,
bro.
I'm sorry, the way he brushes it, it looks like a wall.
I don't. He's not brushing it. He's literally going bald in the middle of his head.
It looks horrible.
I just told y'all he sold that patch of hair in the middle of his head to The Rock.
He could have went to Bosley for cheaper. Fucking stupid bitch.
So there we go.
I ain't even got to the point where I'm going off yet. Because, Jay, I understand you had to do what you had to do, baby. I'm a little upset, but I understand you had to do what you had to do. My anger ain't even fucking got here yet.
Hold on, we're going to get there.
I know.
It's not even in the room.
Usa.
Ain't no or no saw gonna help me get through this one. I also got banned off of Threads last night because I was in there going the fuck off.
Real?
Yes.
How the fuck did you do that?
Because I was cussing John Cena out.
I gotta see that message.
All I said was you a stupid bitch. And they like you've been banned for 3 days. All I called you was a stupid bitch. You can't fucking handle that shit.
So we sitting here watching this match. The bottom 3 was Cena, Punk, Seth Rollins. I thought it was gonna be Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. I could have lived with that, and then Seth going over. I could have lived with that. I'd have been really cool with that. But no, fucking John Cena wins the match because what's his name passed out because of the curse stuff he got by Seth, and he put him in for the. I would have hit him with the AA and I would have pinned him.
Right.
And that's it. I would have called it a day. But his whole ass had to do everything else in between. He had to go around to the booty to get to the coochie.
He was already, but this is my thing. He had already been hit with a fucking curb stomp. All you had to do was pin him. Doing all this extra ass work.
Like, I don't understand how that happened or why that happened, but whatever. Then Cody came out. Adrenaline in my soul. There was no adrenaline in his soul after what happened to him. But he came out, they congratulated, hugged it out, blah, blah, blah. Okay? The Rock came out with Travis Scott, I want to say is the
bitch number 2 for the night.
That weed.
I don't know much about Travis Scott because I don't keep up with today's rap.
Bitch number
It's
2.
garbage, but today's rap is mostly garbage now. Except for a couple guys out there who really do their thing, like Kendrick, like You My Dog.
Just a couple guys.
There's a couple of ladies who do it out there.
Okay.
Too. But it's Kendrick. He does his thing. I still like J. Cole, whatever. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, anyway, those two come out. The Rock keeps cuffing this motherfucker's face like they're lovers. Like he's about to go in for a kiss and then fuck the shit out of him or something.
Like, bro, if
that's
you
what
cup,
he looks like. He's cupping his face like, oh yeah, I'm about to do you doggy style.
I'm like, bro, if you cup the back of my head one more fucking time, bro, we finna have a fucking problem.
But there's a couple Easter eggs I didn't pay attention to. So I really started looking, but we're gonna talk about that in a couple minutes. Like you have to really look at shit. But he came out and said how he wants a soul and how he wants to give him everything. And then he told The Rock to go fuck yourself. And I'm shocked they didn't bleep that out.
Oh, Cody said that that was Cody Jerome Rhodes there. He said that shit from his fucking soul.
Like that, I'm really shocked they didn't censor that out.
So what? Travis cussed the entire way down the damn ramp.
And after that, Cena hugged him, and then what's his name did the sign, and then Cena turns heel. That
stupid bald-headed bitch.
Speechless.
You stupid bald-headed bitch. You telling me this is your last final run and you screw over the most over person in the fucking company. You stupid fucking bitch. This is a jealousy fucking thing because it ain't about you. Mm-hmm. You just turned your fucking farewell to being the most hated person in the fucking company because now people gonna boo you worse than they boo fucking Logan. You mad because them t-shirt sales ain't fucking going up. You mad because you can't keep up. Now when you in this ring with Cody, you gonna look fucking stupid because everybody already think you can't fucking wrestle, bitch. That's the main chant you get when you're in the fucking ring is that you can't fucking wrestle. Now your stupid ass is over here on this bullshit because I want to put over younger talent. No, the fuck you don't, bitch. If you want to put over the younger talent, you would have never been in that Elimination Chamber match.
I just want to let you know, Travis Scott smacked the bejesus out of Cody.
Go get Metro.
Cody.
Go get Metro.
Against him. I would get my receipts so quick.
Cause ain't no fucking way. No.
I am cracking your head wide fucking open. I must crack your dome with everything I got. I'm giving you a concussion.
Like I said,
the way you smacked me was disrespectful.
All Cody got to do is hang out with Kylie. Just you want to play games? Let's play. You want to play games, bitch? I got you.
Don't play with Stormy.
Call me Xbox, cause since you want to fucking play, bitch, I got a game for you.
But I didn't know this until I was looking around. When we were at Bad Blood and The Rock came out, remember he did like this with the hands, and then he did the thing. He was doing the John Cena thing because he always does that stupid thing with his hand.
I don't give a shit about none of that.
And then John Cena turned heel, like the dude who does the most Make-A-Wish, the dude that the children love. Well, now it's not like that anymore.
It's because the kids love Cody.
The kids grew up now, and the kids no longer love Cena like they used to. And now Cody is going to be the undeniable most best babyface now ever, period. Because he went over on Roman. He beat Roman. And now he has to beat Cena. But I don't think he's going to beat Cena. I think Cena's going to win his 17th. And then maybe at SummerSlam or Survivor Series, he's going to drop it back to Cody.
But this is my thing.
That's what I think is going to happen. That Cena's going to hold it during his last period.
Why?
In the company.
Why?
So he can break the record.
It don't matter. This is my thing. It don't. Then don't do it. If you're gonna do this, do it right. You doing this shit to fucking Cody it's Cena that's doing it, bro. I'd have took if it was Seth. Okay, I will understand. If it was CM Punk, I will understand. For you to make it be Cena, and then you're talking about you want to. I don't like that. You're doing the same shit that Hogan does. Literally, you're playing backstage politics to get what the fuck you want.
They learned yesterday. Cena always wins, no matter what.
No, Cena's always a bitch. You always been a bitch. You forever gonna be a bitch. I knew because I've been questioning this whole time. Why the fuck did you not have to compete while everybody else was sitting here busting their ass? You got handed that shit, and the fact that you was hugging with this is some fake shit. Two fake shits. You was sitting there hugging CM Punk in the ring. CM Punk, you're a bitch. Because what was it, just Monday? You was talking shit about Cena. You was talking mad cash. Oh, I guess some people ain't got to work and get what they want, and they just get placed in there. That was you, CM Punk. And what you do? Turn around and hug
But
Cody in
CM
front
Punk
of him.
also called this a while ago when he cut a promo. He told Cody, a good friend will always stab you in the front. John was that good friend to Cody.
Bro.
John was
And
sitting here playing in Cody's face this whole time, knowing that this was what's going to go down. That's why he didn't have to compete. He knew after Royal Rumble when he didn't win. He went back there and did. He already sold his soul. That's why he went
his
out to
soul
that press
been
conference.
gone.
I'm declaring myself for the Elimination Chamber. Then he had the audacity to come out last night at the press conference, come out, pick up the mic, drop it, and then walk off. There wasn't no mic drop. John, I was not
You a
surprised at
bitch.
him turning heel.
I'm not. It's not
In
even
the
that. It's the
22
fact that
years you've been in this company, I needed your last run to be a heel run. Do I need you to have a title? No, I don't need you to have a title
no,
for
you
that.
don't need to. You do not need a title for this, and it pisses me off when you have not been here. You're not. You've been gone filming, so that means that when you have this title, you're not gonna be here. That's the same shit that you was complaining about with Brock. You can't fucking do it. You complain so much about motherfuckers who are part time. You talking about you gonna be this gonna be your last run here? Why have I not seen you since Royal Rumble? You didn't come back
Because he
and
was
talk
too busy
shit.
selling his
Nothing.
house.
You couldn't come back and make a promo. Nothing. You just in a you just got packages drawn up for you. That's it. No work included. So you just as bad as Brock. You just as bad as any other part-time ass bitch that come in here and want to do some shit. You just as bad as Hogan. You want to go in the back and you don't want to fucking work for shit. Granted, you've been here for 20-something years. That's fine. But it's also the fact that while you were gone, other people have been carrying this company.
Yeah.
And I don't like that shit. You don't get to come in and then ride off the coattails of Cody's high, because that's what you're doing right fucking now. Because you could
I
come back and have this
mean,
farewell tour and it would be a B farewell tour. It'd be secondary to everything else that's going on. But it still would have been a good thing. But at this point now, you're like, I want to ride the wave with Cody and go out on this shit. No, Cody don't deserve that shit. Cody bust his ass, and I know for a fact, even though he went through that shit, I know Cody was still signing shit after all this shit went off. I know Cody still went out there and did what he had to do to support them fucking fans. No,
I'm
you're a
going to
fucking
say
bitch for
this.
that.
I'm going to say this. Paul, as a person who may have stopped watching wrestling and heard through the grapevine that John Cena has turned heel, you are doing a great job of bringing me back
Fuck
in
you
as a
too,
viewer.
bitch. No. Triple
You are
H, you're a
doing a
fucking
great
stupid bitch.
is
You've been
bringing me
pissing me
back in
off
as
all
a viewer.
goddamn week, Paul. You've been pissing me the fuck
This is
off.
about to be
How the
good.
fuck? And this is
No,
what
this is
pisses
about
me
to be
off. This
good.
is the same shit when the corporation was doing all that shit to Rock. Rock was the main one fucking complaining. When what was that? When Triple H was in that shit with Vince.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Backlash 2000?
Yeah.
When you was going through that shit, you was the main one in your fucking feelings because Vince was using backstage shit to fuck you. Because Triple H was using his relationship with Vince to get what the fuck he wanted. You was doing that same shit. Now what the fuck are you doing now? You sitting here complaining about all this shit. I'm gonna be real honest. If I'm Triple H, I'm not giving CM Punk shit. Cause you was talking shit before I even took over. When you said what? What was his thing?
That's gonna be left to his goofy ass son-in-law.
You was talking shit, so now you over here got your hand out here and want to be in cahoots with me. No, fuck off, bitch. No. Fuck you, John. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit about you. I hate the way you look, the way you talk, the way you walk, bitch. Fuck you.
It's about to be a great WrestleMania. This is about to really bring in
No,
fans.
I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about shit. Fuck you. I don't care.
It's about to bring in so much publicity. If one
I'll
John
say
Cena's
this.
superstar, everybody knows who the fuck John Cena is. So people want to
Yeah.
watch just for the sake of John Cena, because everybody
He trying to
knows
make up for them ticket
John Cena's
sales,
the
honey.
actor.
So
Yeah, he
yeah,
wants to.
he trying to make up for them ticket sales that ain't selling because he's selling that shit for the price of a goddamn rent. They don't want that shit. So now you got to come up here and come up with a magic idea to make ticket sales go up because ain't nobody sitting there paying for that shit because you charging an arm and a leg for it.
But then don't sit in a press conference and be like, "Oh, this has been in the making." This is The Rock saying that this has been in the making for a while, and I'm just like, "Okay, cool, whatever,
So
whatever."
also explain to me how Cody has helped every motherfucker in this goddamn company. And not one person, but Michael fucking Cole is like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Michael Cole is the only one that stuck up for Cody. And you telling me that y'all in the back and y'all wasn't gonna help this man? Fucking Michael's damn near sobbing helping about Cody. And you telling me that he done helped every motherfucker in the back? Cody come out here and help every fucking body. And y'all just stood there and watched that shit. Oh, it's because he's the boss. He ain't the boss. He's a shareholder, bro. Y'all make it seem like he don't gotta he still gotta go through proper channels for everything. Oh, y'all pissing me off. Like Triple H, bro. I understand you want to put on a compelling show. I understand. But don't piss me off, bro. You already done pissed me off on Monday with that bullshit with Liv and fucking Raquel. Don't make me fucking angry. Because this shit don't make no goddamn sense. You could have had him turn on any fucking body else. And I think what pisses me off the most is Travis getting involved in shit. Cause bitch, you don't even go here. Why the fuck are you touching me? Cody, you know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta fucking do. Cody gonna have to be. You want to play heel, bitch? I got stilettos. What you want to do, bitch? Don't fucking play with me, Cody. You know what the fuck you gotta do. I'm not
Oh,
gonna let no bitch come in here who ain't working for the shit that I'm working for to come in here and take shit up off me. You want to play shit? You gonna have to nice guy. You can be a nice guy heel. That's perfectly fine. Cause right now the Street Profits are heel, and you know who loving them? Every fucking body.
Mm-hmm.
This is different when now this is a revenge thing now. This ain't got nothing to do with oh now I'm a heel. I'm just being a heel just to be a heel. No, this is bitch. You want to play in my face? Now I'm finna play in yours. You want to be a heel? I can show you that I can be a healer. Which one do you want to do? Because I'm pretty sure, to me, heel Cody could have started at what was that Saturday Night Main Event. He could have been turning towards heel this whole time. I'm not finna fuss about this shit no more. Triple H, you're pissing me off, and you knew not to be on threads because I told you I would have cut you out a long time ago.
And they
No,
showing like I'm watching a up close video of like when Travis slapped Cody. He slapped him like a man off the street or something, like one of his kids.
Yeah.
At this point, you got to get Metro. Metro
You
gonna be
gotta get
like, bitch, don't touch
somebody.
my homie. You got to get Metro and be like, bitch, don't touch my homie no fucking more. Or you gotta
Somebody
fuck his
said
bitch. That's all I gotta
they
say.
balled and they torturing people who got hurt. That's why they joined together because
Yeah,
they
I
both
mean,
balled.
and Rock know not to grow no hair on that patchy ass head. Don't piss me the fuck off, bro.
He was
Cody ain't
somebody
even
with
got to
that
fuck with.
Maui wig.
Cody don't even gotta fuck with Kylie. All he gotta do is sit down and have a video look like they talking to each other, and you know Travis gonna be up in arms about it. I wouldn't even tell him
That
that I'm
man
having
gonna
a
make a whole
conversation with him.
mixtape.
Drop a mixtape. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Ain't nobody going to see Travis Scott concert after all that shit that happened at that fucking festival. You got motherfuckers dying and getting trampled at your shit. Yeah, you over here doing some fuck ass shit, bro. Yeah, you got motherfuckers over here y'all had motherfuckers taking drug tests, but this nigga find up blunts in the middle of the show. Ain't no fucking way. I'm done. I don't have nothing.
I see CM Punk doing a match against Seth on day one of Mania, and then day two he's gonna cash in on Paul, and he's gonna get a triple threat. It's gonna be Cena, uh, Cody, and CM Punk for the titles. That's what
I'm fine with any outcome as long as it ain't John.
John's gonna win that 17 more than likely. More than
Oh, I'm finna give you. I'm finna give you a 17 title just to give it to you. You just as bad as Charlotte, bro. Just getting shit just to fucking get it. You ain't being here working for shit, bro.
They do it constantly. They did it with Brock Lesnar.
Exactly. All kind of shit that pissed me off is, and every time I've said that shit is bullshit. Every fucking time. For you to take that could have been somebody else who's in the back working hard this whole time. Y'all continue to take the eye off talent that y'all fucking got. How many people did you cut to get Cena to stay here? You let so many people go who could have put over, who have beyond shown that they got the skills and shit for this. But you keep looking them over for old motherfuckers to keep coming back. Because just like with Trish and them, that could have been somebody else who is in the back. You got 50 women on your roster, bro. You telling me you couldn't pull not one? Ain't no Canadian bitches there? Natalia here, bro. You telling me you couldn't pull one bitch from the back? And it's my 25th anniversary of doing what, bitch? You still can't wrestle. You are a diva. You're a diva, bro. That's it. You're not a women's wrestler. You cannot compete with these girls. And it showed last night that you couldn't keep up. But every fucking time you keep steering away from let y'all come back, do promos like fucking Hogan did, and go the fuck on, sell your t-shirts and just go. Why the fuck do you keep taking time away from talent who is here week in and week out? Just for a motherfucker who gonna be here for 10 months. That's it. That shit's stupid. That's like you got somebody coming to your job who's seasonal, and they putting this motherfucker on top of you when you been sitting here busting your fucking ass. You be pissed too, right?
Yeah.
I'd be fucking mad. Yeah, okay, yeah, you got the fucking tenure for it, but ain't no fucking way you as a seasonal person gonna come in here and be on top of me when I've done everything for this company carrying everything. And you sit here applauding me when we get to Netflix. Oh, you put the company on your back. Yeah, he fucking did. When your cousin wasn't doing it. When your cousin lost, he fucking left. Also, what the fuck is your big-headed ass at? He ain't curb stomp you that fucking hard that you can't come back to fucking work, bitch. Sammy got dropped on his goddamn neck. And he's still at goddamn work. You about as part-time as fucking Gunther. Gunther, how the fuck you still ain't got no goddamn matches? How the fuck have you had 2 matches this year? 2. And you're a world champion? This is just a T-Rage video.
Thank you for your we really appreciate your you being a ticking time bomb here.
I am literally a fucking Molotov cocktail right now, bro. Waiting to fucking combust because I know some bullshit is finna happen at Mania and it's gonna piss me off. And you know why it's gonna piss me off? Because that's my birthday weekend and y'all gonna piss me the fuck off. I'm not trying to be pissed off on my birthday. And I know for a fact y'all gonna piss me off.
Anything else for me, Tony?
I mean, as far as the whole John Cena turning heel thing, I hate to say it, but it's what's best for business.
I agree.
In a literal, not even in a storyline sense, in a literal sense, because Triple H trying to stay on WrestleMania too. So he gotta get us our age viewers back in because we start watching wrestling at some point. And so now It's making news. John Cena turning heel. He back. He turning heel. Now it's piquing interest. What's going on over there? Let's see if I'm looking at it. I'm trying to look at it from a business standpoint.
And I agree with you.
But
Business.
I mean, let's see how this play out with John. I gotta see how it play out with John. John. You out here selling your soul behind people's backs. That's why you're missing your hair at the top of your head. It's being sucked out. So you would think if he sold his soul, The Rock would have gave him some hair.
How he gonna give him something he ain't got?
He I mean, he make things happen. He had a whole
He
wave,
can't
body
make it
wave
happen.
lace front for Maui.
He
On
can't even make it
Moana.
happen
He
for
can get some
himself. How
hair.
he gonna make it for her? He can't make it happen for himself.
Dwayne, get that man some hair if you gonna buy his soul. That's all I'm gonna say. Overall,
Interesting.
1 star, 1 flame.
why one flame? Just because of that one
Sit down.
moment.
Just because I'm pissed off. Up until the
Now
up
don't
until
look,
the
don't come
lesson,
back on here and
up until
retract
the
your
lesson,
statement later on.
I ain't retracting shit. I'm a firm believer of standing on what the fuck I said. I would give it 1 fucking flame because y'all done pissed me the fuck off, bro. Up until up until Damien got fucking eliminated, I was good. Cause I understood the J thing pissed me off, but I'm like, okay, I understand. She had to do what she had to do. I understand. But up until that, when Damien got, I think it was the fact that Damien got eliminated by Logan that set me the fuck off. Cause I was already
Yeah.
mad about, because I was mad about the whole Kevin and Sammy thing. Randy scooped in and fixed it. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm okay. But that was nothing. It's the fact that the shit, I think it was pissed me off so bad is that the shit went on for so long. Like, it's enough slices, bro. It's enough. And it's the fact that you were dragging it. And I just can't get behind, like, okay, you beat him up, you punched him out, cool. But then, like, the camera's cut and you continue to do shit, you know? It's like, okay, we get it. Okay, we get it. Now you just being a bully. And now Triple H, now Rock, you stepping into Vince's shoes now. Whereas you can't just sit. Why can't you just sit back and look at what TKO can do? Now you have to. Oh, I want my hand in it. What happened to the Rock and the whole Rock and fucking Roman? I wanted to see that. Nothing. We'll do that next. We'll figure that out later.
I think that might still happen because I'm thinking we're going to see Jacob and Solo.
Would love to see that. Would love to see it.
And then we're going to probably see Rock and Roman at Mania. We're going to probably see that. And also, when it comes to Cena, like Harvey Dent said, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And that's what he did. He became the villain.
But he could have just died a hero.
Story.
He could have literally just walked away.
He didn't want to
because he did literally. You literally just said he didn't want to. You know why? Because he always has to be in the spotlight. He's just as bad as Hogan. You are literally Hogan right now. No matter what you say about how much you don't like Hogan, that is who you're being right now.
This was the moment of the fucking year, though. John Cena turning heel is going to be the moment of the fucking year. Like the wrestling moment. It's going to be something. It's like when Hogan turned heel and became part of the NWO. That was pretty much what this is. Because Hogan was the same way. Babyface. And turned fucking heel. Same thing with Cena. It's going to be amazing. And I gave this pay-per-view, I have to give it 5 flames. It was great. Except for the tag team match. The sanction fight was great. The Elimination Chambers, both of them were amazing. Great storylines, great storytelling, and they're setting up for their Mania matches. 5 flames for Matthew.
I'm gonna give it 4. That tag team match brought it down for me. I will say this: it was better than Royal Rumble for me. Better than Royal Rumble for me. As far as
I don't think so.
returns, for me, as far as returns and excitement, and the fact that it had me on the edge of my seat, nervous, anxious, ready to throw up, excited, happy, all in the same seating. That's what I need when I'm watching the pay per view. I need to be angry when I go to bed and then sleep on it and wake up the next morning and be like, okay, maybe this happened for a reason. Let me go research. Like I need that's my mindset after a pay per view. Let me go deep dive and see what's going on. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna actually give it a 4.5. 4.5. Tiffany, y'all could have been on a random Friday night, maybe a Saturday night main event, but not a PLE. Yeah, I was only there
You know,
because it was Trish hometown.
you know what the best part about Cena turning heel? He didn't upset the kids because not too many kids really are big on
Yeah, the
him
kids don't know him.
like before.
Who?
Like it's not like before, and the kids
The
worship
kids
him.
know. The kids know who seen it. What are y'all
Yeah,
talking about?
but
He's
like
no,
just
no.
PG, they worshipped him. Now people
More
are big
kids,
on
more
Cody.
kids look up to Cody than they do John.
Yeah, the kids
I'm
who look up to
nowadays.
Cena are all adults now, so it didn't like upset the kids like they thought it would. Like set, it's not like fucking punch your Santa in the dick.
You literally punched Santa in the dick. You literally, that's what you did. You literally went up to the Easter Bunny and stabbed that bitch in the chest. You literally just cooked rabbit in front of the fucking kids. That's literally what you just did.
Not like
You
Man,
literally
look,
just
I
that.
guess
took
it's
no.
just the adult in me who used to be a super huge, huge John Cena fan, and I
I've
see him
never been to
older
see a
now.
like that. No.
See me,
Exactly.
see me.
Tony's just a Cena guy.
I was a diehard Cena fan, so me seeing him turn heel as an adult, I'm not surprised. I was surprised, like, oh, they finally did it. But I wasn't surprised because I'm just like, this is last
It
run.
makes
Why
sense.
not?
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Like, why not do something that's outside of your parameters? Because you're always, oh yeah, I love everybody, blah blah blah. Do something out your goddamn parameters. Do something you're not used to in this life, and that's what he's doing. He's gonna be a heel.
Somebody
I
on
guess.
Twitter posted, any night we can slide Terry's legacy down the totem pole is a good night for wrestling. They were talking about Hulk Hogan and John Cena.
I still think it's the same fucking shit. They literally just changed fucking shoes. You're doing everything you can to stay relevant right now when you didn't. You could have just continued to be at the fucking. You could have continued to just be the same dude that go and do movies.
He just wanted to do something different. Let him do something different.
You want to be a villain? Go do it in the fucking movies that you play in. You didn't have to come here and be a villain. You want to play a villain? You literally are an actor. Go play a villain in another movie. Literally, you play the villain in fucking Fast and Furious. Keep fucking doing it, bro.
I have a
You can play
feeling
the
Cody
villain, but
didn't
it
know that was
shouldn't
gonna
came.
happen.
Cause like you can sit here and tell me that Cody's face, he is always the type of dude who you can tell he's so genuine with everything that he does. He cares about everybody. And I know that can be your downfall at the end of the day, that you care too much. Okay, I understand that. But the fact that you let this shit happen, first off, you don't piss. I'm pissed off again. So the shit fucking stupid. That's all I got to say. You wanted to be relevant, so you had to do something big to stay relevant. That's what you had to do. Oh, what can I get? I can't just be on this farewell tour and have a good match with Cody. You knew you couldn't do that because at the end of the day, the fans gonna care more about Cody, regardless of you being John Cena. They do not care. You will always in you. This has nothing to do with generational shit whatsoever, because at the end of the day, Cody is loved by everybody, regardless of if you're a child or if you're our age. It don't fucking matter. Everybody loves Cody, and it has nothing to do with him in the ring. It has something to do with him in the ring, but it has to do with him outside the ring because dude has character. If anything, dude has been raised right and has, you know, he's a gentleman. At the end of the day, he does whatever for the people around him. John has always been a dude to do shit for himself besides them goddamn kids. John can sit here and say that, oh, it's not about me getting my 17th title. Bitch, we knew that's what the fuck you was doing. Why would you be putting yourself in? If it wasn't about the titles, you wouldn't have put yourself in the Royal Rumble. You wouldn't have put yourself in the Elimination Chamber if it wasn't about the goddamn title, you lying bitch. That's my thing. You could have came back, and don't sit here and say that you wanted to. That's the thing that pissed me off is I came here to put over the younger talent. No, the fuck you didn't. Because if you was here to put over the younger talent, you would have let Logan pin you. If it was about putting over the younger talent. You took an opportunity away from somebody else who's been working and busting their ass. If I'm Drew, I'm killing everybody. Fuck you, bitch. Starting with your ass. Starting with your ass, Cena, since you want to be so super important, bitch. Let's
We're about to see what happens in the next little bit with everything. With now we're really pumping towards Mania. With
so this is the last pay-per-view, right?
Yeah, before Mania, correct. Because next is Stand and Deliver.
Well, NXT has Roadblock.
Roadblock, Stand and Deliver.
I think Roadblock is a Tuesday.
Yeah. Stand and Deliver.
I have to look it up.
It's going to be Mania.
Well.
So now we got plenty of time now to really
So
start.
H asked us, does it feel like we on the road to WrestleMania now?
We are. And it's about to go crazy.
I'm finna be on the road to Connecticut. He keep pissing me off.
So every single week, we'll be talking more and more about the road to WrestleMania. Maybe you might hear a couple of the pipe bombs from T over here. Maybe I might get
That's what y'all can call me right there. I will be pipe bomb. That is perfectly fine.
Maybe I might get some medication to relax a little bit while she watches wrestling. Because who knows? We'll see how things go. But anyways, thanks for listening, everybody. We look forward to y'all listening to our podcast. Drop comments. Let us know what y'all think about how Mania is about to unfold. We'll sit there. We'll talk back to you. This is Matt, a.k.a. Big Sexy, a.k.a. the Champ, the HTR Champ. Signing off, and T and Tony.
Bye. Fuck you, John.